How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to episode 35 of Free Thoughts from Freedom Chiropractic and Rehab. Thanks for joining us. This week's quote of the week comes from Marcus Aurelius, legendary Stoic philosopher and author of Meditations. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." And this is one of the core Stoic tenets. And I will tell you that is the one that gives me the most peace. Because with this realization comes freedom, right? I know that I cannot control what others do. The only thing that I can control is how I respond to those actions. Again, it takes all of the responsibility away from me because I cannot be held responsible for what others do. I can only be responsible for how I respond to what they do. Okay, let's talk about health. We just talked about how we can't always control the things that go on around us. But we can control how we respond, and that's the only thing that we can control. We can't control that jerk in traffic who cut us off. We can't control our boss's unreasonable expectations. We can't control the grades that our kids bring home, even though we might want to. All that we can control is how we respond. The key, though, is finding a way to practice so that you can have control when you respond. Sometimes it's meditation. Sometimes it's a nice walk in some fresh air. Sometimes it's finding a breathing practice that helps us to relax and calm down when we face those stresses. We are all going to face stresses as a result of other people's actions. But what we can do is to find ways and resources that will allow us to control our reactions. It's that reaction that we can control. We can't control anyone else's actions. So find things that give you the opportunity to control how you respond. When we can build those practices and those habits that allow us to control our response, it builds our resilience to handle those stressful situations. It makes us unstoppable. Now it's time for some good news. This week I want to share a quick video, but before I share it, I want you to ignore the AI reading in the beginning because it's wrong. But there's a video of a young girl. She can't be more than 4 years old, running down the field with a soccer ball, and another girl comes and takes it away. And the girl who had the ball first is sobbing. She's crying. But what does the opponent do? She just gives her a big hug. Let this serve as a reminder as we enter this fall sports season. These kids are just kids. Let them play. The video made me smile and laugh. But I want you to remember next time you're standing on the sidelines, the kids are playing. Let them play. This past weekend, my middle daughter had a chance to participate in a charity event. It was called Shootout for Soldiers. It was an opportunity to play with girls her age at the U.S. Lacrosse training grounds under the lights. What an awesome idea. We're able to raise some charity funds to help these veterans, and at the same time, these kids can play. There was no coaching. They didn't keep score. The kids were just having fun. It reminded me of when I was a kid and we were playing pickup basketball in the park and we would play for hours. No coaches telling us what to do, no one really keeping score, no scoreboard, no one's tracking the fouls or anything like that. We were just having fun. And when you're having fun, you try new things and you expand your horizons. So this fall, when you see your kids on the field, just encourage them to have fun and play. Let them enjoy the experience, and remember, they're not handing out college scholarships this weekend. So let them have fun.